Welcome to Movie of the Day. In this video, I am going to talk about one of my favourite movies of all time, and that is The Christmas Twins. Now, it's just a typical falsely advertising name. It is about twins though, and it is set around Christmas, but it has nothing at all to do with Christmas. It isn't a Christmas movie, so you can watch it whenever. You can watch it in the summer, you can watch it on Halloween, you can watch it whenever. But that the UK name is The Christmas Twins, but I prefer the US name, Tom and Thomas. That is a more suited name for this movie. This movie is amazing. I love this film. One of my favourites. You forget about the Christmas Twins. You talk about Tom and Thomas. That movie is amazing. It's about a young boy who with his adopted dad, who lived with his adopted dad. He keeps getting sort of feelings, and he keeps sensing that there's somebody else who kind of linked, sort of, how do you say it, physically linked or something like that. He keep having fantasies, as other people think they were, about another boy who looked just like him, named Tom. Tom is another young boy who is in an institute, a boarding home, and who keep getting abused by Mr. Finch, keep on whipping him. And every time either one of them boys slipped, got whipped, got slapped, or anything physical touched them, each of them feel what the other one is feeling. So sort of a twin thing, I think you call them. When Tom escaped the institute and ran away from the abusive actions of Mr. Finch, he ended up in a space center with, and that day is also his birthday as well as Thomas' birthday. As for Thomas' birthday, he and his dad went to the space center, and then Tom and Thomas went in the magic mirrors room, and they thought they looking at themselves, they sort of felt weird about it, so they went closer and found out that they actually looking at themselves, but not in a mirror. They're actually looking at their physical selves. So it's sort of a Parent Trap sort of style. They sort of keep swapping places to for entertainment and to help them with schoolwork and with boys and that. They sort of swap places. When they were just born, their mother gave them away. Both of them have a pendant of a yin and a yang sign that each of them have. So if they reunited, then pendants would reunite. So each of them have them, and they realise that them two are actually twins. They didn't. Tom didn't want Thomas to tell his dad about him in case, because he have a sort of harsh development when it comes to grown-ups. So he feared that Thomas' dad might actually report him to the police and he gets sent back to the institute. So they kept this secret and keep swapping forward from each one. One day Thomas found himself at the institute, and he saw some going-ons. So he went back, and Tom warned him never to return to that institute again because it's completely dangerous. Because what they do is they send kids away, they drug them, then take them away out of the country. As since Tom escaped, he became a fugitive from the institute. So they're out looking for him, even the police are out looking for him, with no knowledge of what's happening inside the institute. Then Tom wanted to ride with Thomas' dad. So when Thomas went on his bike to meet him back at the house, he got ambushed by one of the people who work at the institute. And then the coppers caught him, and he got sent back to the institute with, since Thomas, he never been to an institute before. And when Tom feel that something is wrong, he tried to get help by Thomas' dad, but nobody would believe him. This also stars a woman who also a pirate, who because Tom and Thomas have that interest in space, and she also a pirate, and if this is a really fantastic movie. I don't know if I probably said too much, but I can't help talking about this movie. I'm completely in love with it. I watched it last year and just have to watch it again. This movie is fantastic. I no doubt I'll watch it again next year, but not at Christmas time, probably sooner. I really want to put that movie back in the DVD player and watch it again. Yeah, I don't really want to say too much about it in case it does spoil it, but this is a fantastic movie. I would definitely recommend it if you have not seen Tom and Thomas. And also, the kid, I mean, it's amazing how they do it, but even though in this movie, unlike The Parent Trap with, actually, I think The Parent Trap is the same, because, yeah, I think The Parent Trap is the same. They aren't actually twins. I mean, all the physical contact, that they touch each other, and it's just mind-blowing how technology works, how they manage to do that. It takes some skill to touch thin air, then another roll to actually join to touch each other. It's just amazing how they do it. And the kid who plays Tom and Thomas, I didn't actually know this until I looked it up on Wikipedia, but this movie came out in 2002, and he actually the younger version of the guy from Kick-Ass, as Kick-Ass. He actually Kick-Ass, and that is mind-blowing to see how young he is and how he is now. This movie, I would definitely recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. So check it out. And that is it for this video. I mean, sometimes you will get long amount of videos. If a movie I really want to talk about, just like this one. So I hope you enjoyed today's movie review. Thanks for watching. See you next time.